the top-up show at Randwick on a really wet track, but a beautiful day for the local community Randwick race day. Good idea.
Yeah, they got blown away last year, remember? The wind whipped up and just blew them all away. But today...
Stacks of things out here for Kissers League and this and that. When you see, like, they've even got a special area for pram parking, you know, they're really trying hard.
Yeah.
Pity they don't do so much more for the regulars, honestly. But anyway, good to see it. Get young people out of the races. This game can't go on unless young people learn about racing. They've got to survive.
I know, but they've got to become players, Glenn, not just spectators, you know.
I know they've got to become players, and they've got to do a bit more than odds and evens for betting. But anyway, most of the regulars and the pros are a bit dirty about that idea. But anyway, I suppose they've got to keep. I
say shout out to young Theol and Matt. I was walking up Doncaster Avenue, and they go, "Hey, you down there?"
Oh, the young Matt was there. What's he doing? The little baby walking?
No, he was up in the balcony saying, "You just walked past my house."
Oh, hashtag there you go, Matt.
Huh?
Why is that red thing going across there, Mark? We swing.
Yeah, all right.
Joints held together with plastic. So here we are. We'll cut up a bit with scratchings, Mark. What's the story?
Yeah, and a lot of favourites on the blow here. So race one, the blower is ruled the world. The horse was left as favourite when Waller took his first tupper out. Frosty Rocks is into 290 and Roman Wolf's into 650. So I guess looking for a horse that perhaps didn't have the best of runs at Canterbury, and a very seasoned horse in Roman Wolf. That's you know what to expect by now.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
Be interesting to see how this favourite goes. Obviously, it's going to land on the lead. I guess with Roman Wolf drawn gate 1, that looks to park.
I can see why it's on the blow. It was 8-1 last start. They got a PR.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah. But Frosty Rocks is off the map. And you ever seen a horse from Coffs Harbour be single figures in a 2-year-old race?
No. But I mean, it's that sort of day. You know, we're trying a few things today. So look, obviously a barometer for the track. This horse leading, Gaybot, 1100 up to 1300 is okay for them. But I suppose it is going onto a much wetter track here.
Interesting start today, though. Tricky. Here, they just opened the gates. Look at this. Give me a million kids here in a minute. We'll be gone.
That'll be okay.
All right.
You love kids.
All right, I do like kids. At least they're fair income.
Sid's Footprints is on the blow out to 320. Nevada Dane and Toots are the firmers, you know, the last start highway horses, back in distance.
Yeah.
I can see the appeal of Toots, who sat outside a pretty fast speed the other day. At the 1200 comes back to the 1000 here. And I think you had Nevada Dane fitting right in there as well on the previous show.
Yeah, I certainly did. We got Dark Prince off to young Blake McDougall, who rides particularly well. And I thought Nevada Dane
found his mojo going down to
hasn't he?
River,
yeah, and just riding up through Wagga and that. Yeah, fantastic. He just found his mojo.
Anyway, yeah, that's an interesting resumer here. Sid's Footprints, a horse with talent, but I mean, you know, talent may not get you there today.
It's certainly got plenty of talent. When you do the tapes on Sid's Footprints, especially the last 3 runs, the 5th behind Sylvia's mother and the 5th at Warwick Farm, it starts 7-2 at Tamworth.
Because Burning Crown was a 4-6.
Okay, that tells the story, but geez, 7-2 seems fair odds.
We've got another interesting favourite in race 3, Bowman's return ride, Sir Elton. The blower, in fact, in the race is Embracer out to 320, and no great firmers of note. Wow, it's sort of a race where you could pretty much pen everything, couldn't you?
Mapmaker had Sir Elton crossing and leading, didn't he?
I haven't looked at Mapmakers.
Yeah, Mapmaker had it leading, but like, if Embracer kicks up and then Mapmaker's...
I think Bowman would be happy to sit, wouldn't he?
I would have thought so too. Okay.
I mean, just because it's led in its 2 starts doesn't mean that it has to lead.
Is it a moral? Barring the heavy track, I think it's a moral. Nice horse. Pulled away from Lashes. Lashes.
Oh, it was an amazing win the other day, wasn't it? It was an amazing win.
Lashes goes okay, guys.
Yeah, look, the real curious race of the day is race 4. We're down to 6 runners, and the crew is $10 into $5.
Yeah.
I'm Sweet Victory, the serious blower in the race. Oh, the 8 kilos, Glenn. The crew. But I mean, you know, its provincial form has been meh.
Yeah.
But I suppose,
you
know, Monsieur Sissou's wheels were spinning the other day, as you say, reluctantly on top, and
probably wins again, Mark.
Well, Sweet.
Actually, when I say that, probably
it's D-Day for Sweet Victory, isn't it? Like, I mean,
it's hard to like.
Well,
it's favourite, but it's hard to like. Doesn't Monsieur C own it?
Oh, look, I had nothing between them.
Stayers?
The Stayers race, Fanciful Toff on the blow, out to 280.
All predicted on the Friday show,
yeah,
all these
all
blowers.
predicted. Jakes Hill, Bobby
Get
D
involved with us, the Friday show.
and Kelstorm are the overnight firmers here.
Yeah. I haven't got much of a feel for the race, Mark. Bit of interest
Well, you
in
and
Bobby
Gord,
G.
you and Gord were, favouring that form, and I thought Jake's Hill with the away form, fitted in there. But
Ombudsman Barrier 1 with Collett looks to get a nice run.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, is there? I mean, Fanciful Toff did street it there, but Ombudsman has had the run since.
Yep, and whereas Fanciful Toff's had the 28 days off, which probably leads to eyes blowing in the market.
Yeah,
it's all there in front of you, punters.
Dr. Drill, another favourite on the blowout to 225. The best firmer in the race is Mongolian Wolf, as forecast by G. Pollitt. $13.
How do you beat G. Pollitt? He's a marvel. Woogok there for me, guys. I think he's got a great chance.
Your brother Greg, is it? That bloke.
Greg Pollitt?
Greg Pollitt, yeah.
Yeah, good man. Woogok top pick for me. And Dalmatia Prince, roughie of the day. You're quite right there, Mark.
Oh, well, I'm surprised. It's still 23 or 26 or whatever it is. I'm surprised it's that long.
Well, all of my punters' money is my pick this week for the punters club at the Doncaster Hotel has gone Dalmatia Prince of Place. Some blokes just text me, it looks like it's spam for Christmas, but anyway, on your Longworth.
Yeah.
Funny boy.
You see his, you probably haven't seen his Facebook profile page or whatever it is.
What is it?
It's got the giant words poker above his head.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Eh? Wow.
Good man. Okay.
He's a great man.
The short course race, and Royal Witnesses is on its way out. Natalia, Gord's tip, is into $6, and Epic Dan, the little trier. Isn't he like a classic winter battler, Epic Dan?
He is a classic
He's
winter.
quintessential.
Yeah. He's
Into
like
$9.
a McBurney sprinter from Wyong in the early 80s. Praise Indeed or something, even though that was a stay.
Yeah. I know. You see them and you go, well, you're pretending, but when conditions are like this, suddenly it's like, I'm not pretending at all.
It's 1100. You can run 104.8 on the heavy and 104.7 on the dry. It's just a battler.
Yeah, you were poo-pooing Deity there, Glenn, and I sort of get what you're saying there.
Poo-pooing it even still. In fact, I was leaning to Invictus Salute, and I've actually dropped off there as well. I'm looking to Royal Witness, and I've warmed to Gord, Natalia.
Yeah. Same, Natalia. The Penultimate, Lundberg on the blow, another favourite on the blow. In fact,
again on the Friday show.
It's with scratchings it came into $1.90 and now it's out to $2.25. Condor firmer, Konachi a firmer. You can claim both those as well.
And Condor certainly good there too. They got little chances. A bit against the favourite, Mark, and not much to say.
Yeah, I've got a small interest there in Shock Alert.
Excuse me, I'm about to die.
And
booking of Huey on the bottom of there, Shazzy Lee. So it'll be the last time in the
be lucky to start, Shazzy Lee. It's got issues. It's got serious issues. It'll get around to the gates, do something wrong.
Well, it's the last time Huey Bowman you'll ever see him with a number 15 saddlecloth, even though it's got 59. It's top weight, but it's got number 15. So come out to Randwick to photograph that if you like.
Yeah, for sure. And the Nightcap, Aim for Perfection, is one of the few favourites that's firmed into $2.80. Terminology on its way out to $5.
Getting predicted on the show.
I'm
still keen on the horse that comes out of that race, Misdeed, with the little kid. I think it's got a sprint, this horse.
It has really got a little whippety thing. It's like turn a foot, hasn't it? Just wondering how much of it was B Shin. Of course, I think K Mac rode it 12 months ago to win its other Canterbury race. So B Ryan, big job today. It's not like he's sitting there on Capperjack just waiting.
No.
But I suppose he's 4 times Capperjack's price. So
there it is.
There it is.
Good little card, good little Winters card, and
if you're adjacent, there's a bit happening out here, so you might pop down because
anyone watching the show, just if you can email the show, if you can find something better to do this afternoon, can you email me and let me know, because I couldn't imagine what's better than this. What is better than this though? Nothing. You can't go to the beach, you can't swim. They don't make any good movies anymore. Who wants to go shopping with the missus?
We make 3 good movies a week, plus the top-up show. So climb on board if you're watching this for the first time, or if you've been thinking about it. First 2 weeks are always free. It's $22 a week for the full sets. The Metro sets from me, and the all-important Mounting Yard Mail from Glenn. And as I say, 3 shows a week. First 2 weeks are free, so you'll hardly go wrong trying it.
You can't go wrong if you get 2 weeks for free, and then you want to sign up. That's good as gold too.
Yep.
Look at all these unhappy husbands, Mark. Poor bastards. They're about to start betting. Walking around holding their hands, kids pretending to smile. Jeez, it looks tough going. Anyway, that's it for the top-up show. Make sure you win.